Hi everyone, welcome to the Japanese class. This is class number 17 and we're going to listen the conversation that is equivalent to N5 level. So this is the content for today. First, we're going to listen the long conversation, moving on to the question sentence and review of how to point out stuff using このそのあの and at the end we're going to listen to a short conversation. Now let's listen to long conversation.
すみませんが、ちょっと使い方を教えてください。
お引き出しですか？
そうです。
じゃあ、まずここを押してください。
はい、
次に、キャッシュカードをここに入れて暗証番号を押してください。
はい。押しました。
じゃあ、金額を押してください。
5万円ですが、5、
この万円を押します。それから、この確認ボタンを押してください。
はい。どうもありがとうございました。
すみませんが、ちょっと使い方を教えてください is Excuse me, can you explain me how to use this? So すみません is excuse me. ちょっと is it's like a little bit or a filler word in between the words. 使い方 is the way to use, and 教えてください is explain to me. お引き出しですか？お引き出しですか is it a withdrawal? So they're talking at the bank or at the ATM machine. So the man is asking if the woman wants to withdraw the money. And then she says, そうです。Yes. じゃあ、まず、ここを押してください。He says, then please press here first. まず is first. ここ is the one that we did last time. Right here. 押してください is please press. She says, はい。Okay. The man says, 次にキャッシュカードをここに入れて暗証番号を押してください。He says, next, please insert your cash card here and press the pin. So, 次に is next. キャッシュカード is cash card, meaning like debit card, credit card. ここ was here. 入れて means insert. 暗証番号 is, so let's say if we take out the 暗証, 番号 is number. 暗証 means secret, so it's the pin number. 押してください is please press. The woman says, はい、押しました。Yes, I pressed it. 押しました is pressed. じゃあ、金額を押してください。The man says, then please enter the amount of the money that she wants to withdraw. 5万円ですが、5万円 is 50,000 yen. So she's saying it's 50,000 yen, but 5. The reason why she's getting confused with finding the number is because this is the picture of the ATM machine used in Japan. And then the amount of 10,000 and 1,000 is written in kanji form. So that's why like she could have pressed 50000 4 times, but there's the easier way to press. You could just press 5 and mang. This one is man, meaning equivalent to 10,000. So she was struggling to looking for the button to enter the amount, and the man says, この万円を押します。それからこの確認ボタンを押してください。So he basically says, press this 10,000, this one, and then 円, this yen symbol. Then press this confirmation button. This one says enter, but in Japanese kanji it says confirm. So 確認 is confirm. And then she says, はい、どうもありがとうございました。She answers, okay, thank you very much. So if you go to Japan, it might be a little bit confusing. You could always enter the 0. However, if you wanted to make it quickly, you could press whatever number and then 10,000 or 1,000 as like a quick access button. And then you have to press the N, the currency at the end. Okay, let's listen to the short sentences.
1番1、
朝起きて何をしますか？
2、
昨日晩ご飯を食べてから何をしましたか？
3、
あなたの家から空港までどうやって行きますか？
4、
日本の食べ物はどうですか？
5、
お母さんはどんな人ですか？
朝起きて何をしますか? Let's break this down into words. So, 朝 is morning. 起きて is wake up. 何をしますか is what do you do? Morning, wake up, what do you do? We could guess that the sentence is asking what you are doing in the morning after you wake up. In sentence, it will be, what do you do in the morning? To say this in Japanese would be, 朝起きて何をしますか? The next one is, 昨日晩ご飯を食べてから何をしましたか? Let's break this down. 昨日 is yesterday. 晩ご飯 is dinner. 食べた past tense is ate. 何をしましたか is what did you do? So yesterday dinner ate. What did you do? We could guess that the sentence is asking what did you do after having dinner. The full sentence would be, what did you do after you ate your dinner yesterday? 昨日晩ご飯を食べてから何をしましたか? 3. あなたの家から空港までどうやって行きますか? Let's break this down. あなたの is your, 家 is home, 空港まで is to airport, どうやって is how, 行きますか is do you go. Your home to airport, how do you go? We could guess that the sentence is asking, how do you get from your house to the airport? To say this in Japanese, あなたの家から空港までどうやって行きますか？ 4. 日本の食べ物はどうですか？ Let's break this down. Japanese food. Japanese 日本の食べ物 food どうですか？ How is it? Japanese food, how is it? We could guess that the sentence is saying, how's the Japanese food? 日本の食べ物はどうですか is, how do you like Japanese food? 5th. お母さんはどんな人ですか？ Let's break this down. お母さん mother どんな人ですか？ What kind of person? Question mark. So we know that the sentence is asking about mother. So it says, what is your mother like? So what kind of like personality does she have, or like how does she look like? So it's like a question in general, like, oh, like what's your mother like? Like how is she like? To say this again, it would be お母さんはどんな人ですか? Okay, let's listen to the short conversation. Okay.
JR で大阪まで行って地下鉄に乗り換えて
I am going to play that again. Sorry.
会社までいつもどうやって行きますか？
JR で大阪まで行って地下鉄に乗り換えて日本橋で降ります。それから会社まで歩いて行きます。
そうですか。
Okay. 会社までいつもどうやって行きますか? The man asked to the woman, how do you usually get to the office? 会社 is office. いつも is usually. どうやって is how. 行きますか is do you get there. And then the woman says, JR で大阪まで行って地下鉄に乗り換えて日本橋で乗り換えます。So she says, I take the JR train up to Osaka, then switch to subway and get off at Nipponbashi. So to whoever people don't know about JR, JR is the short form of, I think it's the Japan Railway. Let me check that right now. But yes, it's Japan Railway. Whenever you go to station, if it's not subway, if it's like the train that's running above the ground, most of the companies are run by JR. So if you see this symbol, that means there's going to be train running around. And she's talking about Osaka. We've also talked about this before, but Osaka is one of the biggest city in Kansai region. So she gets to Osaka by JR train line, and then she transferred to subway and get off at Nipponbashi, which is another train stop that is located around Osaka. And then she says, それから会社まで歩いて行きます。So she walks sorry, I don't know why, but the clip is not showing. She says, and then I walked to the office from Nipponbashi Station. And then he says, そうですか. I see. So, overall, this conversation is talking about how she gets to the to her office, and then she says she takes two different trains. One is JR, one is subway, and she gets to her destination by walking from Nipponbashi Station. Okay, let's listen to the next conversation.
2、
すみません。カリナさんはどの人ですか？
あの人ですよ。
え？
背が高くて髪が短い人です。
どうも。
Okay, before we go into the details about this conversation, let's review about kono sono ano. So, last time in the video, we learned about koko, soko, asoko. Similar to that, kono is pointing out the thing that's closer to the speaker. So kono, the woman would say kono hon. And then if the book is closer to the listener, it would be sono because the speaker is farther from the object than the listener. But if the object is farther from both of the listener and the speaker, that would be ano hon. So if in this picture, if the boy was trying to point out, this would be sono to him, and this one would be kono to him, and the book would still be ano hon, because both of them are far from the object. Okay, the man says, すみません。カリナさんはどの人ですか? He says, I'm sorry, which one is Karina-san? So he's looking for Karina-san. And then the woman says, あの人ですよ. She says, it's that person. She's pointing out Karina-san to him. He says, え? Which one? So in this case, え means which one, but this could be used for any conversation. It's like, oh, pardon me, or like, excuse me, in English. So the woman says, 背の高くて髪が短い人です. So she says, oh, that tall woman with a short hair. So, is the one that she's pointing out from a distance. 背の高くて, 背 means height. 高くて is tall. 髪 is hair. 短い is short. So short hair. 髪が短い. Or you could either say 短い髪 as adjective. And then he says どうも thanks. So in this conversation, the man is looking for Karina-san, and the woman points out, but the man doesn't recognize by just pointing out, and the woman explains what her appearance looks like, and he says thank you. Okay, another conversation. Let's listen to it.
勉強は何時に終わりますか？
3時に終わります。
じゃあ、勉強が終わってからテニスをしませんか？
いいですね。
じゃあ、3時半ごろロビーで待っています。
女の人は3時まで勉強して、それからテニスをします。
勉強は何時に終わりますか? He says, what time will you finish your study? 勉強 is study. 何時 is what time. 終わりますか is will you finish. She answers, 3時に終わります. She says, I will finish at 3 p.m. And then the man says, じゃあ、勉強が終わってからテニスをしませんか? He says, so how about playing tennis after you finish your studies? じゃあ is so 勉強 was study. 終わってから is after you finish. テニス is tennis. しませんか is do you want to do. So the reason why tennis is in katakana is because this is a foreign word. Tennis was not invented in Japan, so that's why we use katakana. She answers, いいですね. That sounds great. じゃあ、3時半ごろロビーで待っています. He says, then I'll be waiting for you at the lobby around 3:30. So he says じゃあ twice. And both of them could be so, but you could also use then as like the function of then. 3時半ごろ. If it's 3時半, it will be 3:30, like on time. But if it's ごろ, it will be, oh, it's around or like ish, 3:30-ish. ロビーで is lobby, at the lobby, and he would say he would wait for her. And then the narrator says, 女の人は3時まで勉強して、それからテニスをします. The woman studies until 3 p.m. and then plays tennis. So, 女の人 is woman. 3時まで means until, so until 3. So from this conversation, we could understand that this conversation was held in like a big apartment or hotel building, and the man is trying to play tennis with the woman, but woman needs to get her study first. Get her done her study first. Okay. Let's listen to another conversation.
2、寮はどうですか？
静かで綺麗です。
駅から何分ぐらいかかりますか？
バスで20分ぐらいです。
そうですか。少し遠いですね。男の人の寮は駅から近くて静かで綺麗です。
Okay. The woman asks, 寮はどうですか? That means, how's the dorm? 寮 is dorm. He answers, 静かで綺麗です. He says, it's quiet and clean. 静か is quiet. 綺麗 is clean. The woman asks, 駅から何分ぐらいですか? かかりますか? 駅から何分ぐらいかかりますか? How long does it take from the station? 駅から is from the station. 何分くらい is how long in minutes. かかりますか is does it take. He says, バスで 20分くらいです。About 20 minutes by bus. 20分くらい is about 20 minutes because くらい is making it vague. So like about. She says, そうですか。少し遠いですね。I see. It's a bit far. そうですか is I see. 少し is a little bit. 遠い is far. 男の人の寮は駅から近くて静かで綺麗です。The man's dorm is close to the station and it is quiet and clean. So, 男の人 is man. 寮 is the dorm. 駅から is from station. 近くて is close to. 静かで is quiet. 綺麗 is clean. So, we know from this conversation that the man's dorm is quiet and clean, and it's about 20 minutes bus ride from the station. And the woman thinks that's a little bit far. Okay, let's listen to another conversation.
3、旅行はどうでしたか？
疲れました。土曜日に広島を見て、日曜日に長崎へ行きました。
そうですか。忙しかったですね。男の人は週末に旅行をしました。
So the woman asked, 旅行はどうでしたか? She says, how was your trip? And then the man answers, 疲れました。土曜日に広島を見て、日曜日に長崎に行きました。He says, I was tired. I saw Hiroshima on Saturday and went to Nagasaki on Sunday. So, to people who don't know the geography of Japan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki are the both places that we got nuclear bomb during the World War II. And this is like the area of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Hiroshima is around here, and Nagasaki is down here. So it's not that far, but you still need to get airplane to go in between these area. So it's quite tough to jump around here just in a day. So I understand why he's saying he got a little bit tired. But anyways, back to the conversation. The woman says, そうですか。忙しかったですね。I see. You must have been busy. The narrator says, 男の人は週末に旅行をしました。The man traveled for the weekend. So 週末 is the weekend. 旅行 is travel. しました is have done. So overall, we know that he went to a trip to Hiroshima and Nagasaki, but he's a little bit tired from that. Okay, that was all for today. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions or concern, feel free to comment down below in the comment section, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!